Hey, one last video, I suppose. If there's any other pilgrims left, I'll try to catch them on the way out. But it's about noon, 15, June 15th, and we got Darshan about
6
a.m. And the full moon's happening very soon, and the eclipse is happening very soon. We're ready to go. Mission to Mecca complete. I mean, Amma. Now to Mecca. Got more sleep this time than I have in the past.
Thanks to Viraja.
Thanks to Viraja, who I didn't get an interview with, unfortunately. She had to go at like 7 a.m.
It was about 10.
Oh, was it 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is nice because I guess there's no traffic after 10. We probably won't have traffic. So I posed the question, are saints real? If they were or are, do they still exist? How do they affect your life? Or in the beginning of this this series of short videos, I suggested a point that was made to me by my yoga teachers. There are 13 people on the planet at any given time, whether they're recognized as gurus, saints, deities, incarnate, or not. 13 people that hold the consciousness of humanity in integrity on the earth, keep us from destroying ourselves with their prayers. And for me, I believe in saints. I think they're still alive. There are people who are born saintly, and there are people who wake up to be saints every day. Maybe the number 13 changes. It's just some sort of fun, hokey little belief system that was given to me. And it sounded true, so I forwarded it to you. I went and got my mantra, and if you've heard about mantra, I didn't really get too many interviews with people with mantra, but my teacher, Thaddeus, who you've seen in one of the videos, he has his mantra, and he talked about getting his mantra, how it impacted and changed his life. I hadn't had a mantra previously, and you can go see Amma without a mantra. You don't ever have to get one. But I figured, I'm going to get a mantra and see how that changes my life and impacts my career as a healer on a basis that the techniques of energy and shamanic work that were handed to me by Thaddeus, they were handed me in faith, believing in deity and using mantra. And, I just chant Om Namah Shivaya or Hare Krishna when I do healing work. But now, thanks to the grace of Amma, I have received a mantra. And it was actually spoken to me by Amma. So when you get a mantra from Amma, she will actually say it. Now, there's a little bit of a catch. It's not like you can pick Apple as your god, and she'll tell you, Om Apple Namaha. You have to pick something that's pretty decent, rather large, bigger than yourself. If you're any world religion, she usually has a mantra for that. So you can get like Krishna, you can get Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, Jainism. I was very tempted to get Islam. I really did want like something like Om Allah Namaha, because then it would really, possibly help me get to Mecca. So I didn't get that. I'm a shamanic practitioner, and my belief system lies in the earth wisdom category. So I explained that to them, they had to talk it over first. Because what I said was, my deity is the sacramental medicine. And the word I use, which is the word that they should understand in Hindi, is Soma. And I told them, my deity is Soma. And they go, what? What is that? And I used to explain, look, it's, it's plant sacraments, earth-based sacraments. That's how I see God. That's how, when I think of God, I think of plants and the earth. And they're like, okay, let's talk it over. She talked to two people, they had no idea. So, of course, from their catalog of rehearsed things to say, they suggested nature and earth. And so I debated a little bit with them in the suggestion process. I'm just like, all right, well, I understand nature, but is it universal nature or earthly nature? And then he was like, well, I don't know. You figure that out. And I was like, well, I guess where I'm at with this is because I'm truly an earth worshiper. I'm truly seeing God in Gaia, the earth. It felt right for me to choose nature of the earth. And so I got a mantra of similar nature. And it fits because when I was trained in my shamanic work, I do 7 directions instead of 4. Michael Harner likes to do 4. I do Father Sky, Mother Earth, but when I talk to Mother Earth, I say Amma. And so it makes perfect sense that I got a mantra that's nature, Mother Earth, to sort of help me outside of the setting of 7 directions when I'm not talking to Amma as the Earth. And I'm really grateful for that experience. Took a long time. And would I recommend it? Yes. But please, 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 please be pure of heart, because patience is a virtue, and all of us in this particular instance come in with less or more virtue. And well, you may be like, I can wait forever. You may get tired. You may get an upset stomach like mine. You may sit next to somebody who's very impatient. Oh, and there was an interview in the list about the rapper who came to do a rap. You may be the most patient person and the most virtuous person in the world as long as you have yoga, Krishna, kirtan music playing. And then some crazy loud hip-hop artist comes on and is like, and you're just like, I just can't meditate to that. And it becomes excruciating. And they really like to change it up. I mean, I would say between being, yogic in nature, it's also tantric in practice, this devotion to Amma. And any guru, really, because you, as one of your preconceived conditions for, becoming in devotion and in union, so to speak, with this person as a miracle, a compassionate symbol in your life, they will ask things of you that you go, well, I just wasn't expecting that. I don't know how to handle that. I don't know if I can handle that. A good example is my friend Thaddeus and all his friends here who are devotees tend to change their names and get something like Manakadakodika. And that's cool. The guru names them. But, hell, if I can understand it. And so, Thaddeus, who's a dear friend of mine, a very humble man, goes and asks. And he has declined 7 times to change his name. Because his name's supposedly good enough.